past 2 years, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. How do you mean a lot? I'm probably on about 2 spoonfuls per day, which, let's be honest, isn't good for my health, but at the same time doesn't probably match what most people drink. For the days that I didn't drink the coffee, I did feel like I suffered a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much felt tired, exhausted, and just unable to complete my day. And that doesn't feel really good. So what I decided to do is give up coffee for good and see what happens. Now, before I decided to give up coffee for a few days, I thought it might be a good idea to look up some of the symptoms I could face when giving up coffee. And to my surprise, there was a lot more than I thought there would be. Some ranging from headaches to really bad anxiety to even actual levels of depression. Now, this is actually a lot more serious than I thought it would be. I thought the worst thing I could face was a bad headache, which I've had before. But there's a lot more to it than I thought there actually would be. So I woke up a few hours ago. I feel alright, to be fair. Like, I don't really know, it's not really affected me too much, but I am starting to feel quite tired already. I became tired really quickly, and I realised I was craving a hot drink. Now, I can go for a coffee obviously, and I could have gone for a hot chocolate, but that would have made me even more tired. But to my surprise, I actually found blackcurrant tea, which didn't sound that appealing, but it was caffeine free. And to my surprise, it actually kind of worked. I actually got on with my work, I did my usual routine, everything just felt normal again. Okay, so now I'm about 26 to 28 hours in of not having pretty much any coffee whatsoever, and I do now feel really tired, I am not gonna lie. Everything pretty much just feels very strange to me. Basically woke up about an hour ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I had the worst headache possible. I don't know if it's because from the caffeine of just basically not having any coffee for about a day and a bit now, or what, the fact that I naturally have a headache, but it's can be a coincidence, the fact that I've given up caffeine and stuff, I don't know. From this point onwards, my day did get a lot worse. I found it really hard to focus pretty much from the headaches. Other than that, that was the only real thing affecting me from caffeine. Pretty much 40 hours into not having any coffee, and the main things that have affected me is basically just being tired constantly. I've had a small amount of headaches every now and again. It's not really been that major, to be honest. I've still got on with things I've done, like I've done my schoolwork, I've been going to the gym, I've been doing everything I would normally do. The only thing that's really affected me is just feeling a lot more tired and potentially going to sleep a bit earlier than usual. And yeah, that's pretty much been like the most that's affected me. Just to clarify, I am by no means an expert in caffeine withdrawal symptoms. I simply just looked it up and just matched it with my own experiences. I think the worst I felt was a headache and just basically being tired. I could consider myself a lucky person because apparently you can suffer from depression. Now, this is a serious thing. If you are looking to give up coffee, just be aware of what symptoms can be around. Now, I know that I didn't personally experience this, but other people can be affected differently.